not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. It is perfectly still.
You can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
4 runs added in the over. Pakistan 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Rana, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight to the fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Solid shot. That's going for four.
Flushed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. Pakistan, 16 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Couldn't get it through the field. Drilled that one away.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ayu edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. One from it. Pakistan, a 27 for none. Bumrah from the south end. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. Four more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. This should be close. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That's the end of the over. A wicket from it, and a very economical one as well. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan are 44 for 1.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Magical shot into the vacant leg position. Nobody there to stop it.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yada. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan 60 for 1. Rana from the north end. Sharma, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Perfectly timed. 7 runs out of there. Pakistan 67 for 2.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great commitment. Drilled that one away. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a confident appeal. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Hassan edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edge, amazing delivery. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Those on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Sharma getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 3 added in that over. Pakistan are 81 for 3. Sharma from the north end.
That races away to the boundary. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of a productive inning. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity.
Hi Anil bro, welcome to the stream.
They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Great shot, through the gap. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Two runs coming from that over. Pakistan are 93 for 4. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that's a great shot. The old Lions cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. They pull up short of the boundary though.
That's a
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly taken.
can't stop the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Sharma has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's the big one, and Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
big edge. That's a confident appeal. Could be close. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Dubé, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ashraf ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Incredible. What a grab. Get to that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Goes over the top of that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. 10 runs added there. Pakistan, 132 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Tamil Nadu has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Chance. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great quick. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added there. Pakistan are 136 for 7. Dubé from the north end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. He's quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Smacks that away through here.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. It's onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
There's a chance if it hits. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. That's a confident appeal. Rana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
8 runs added in that over. Pakistan 157 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than we thought. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant diving stop. Tamil Nadu has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Onto that early, that could be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
And the innings comes to an end. Tamil Nadu will need 163 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Afridi coming in.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant shot there.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
The shots certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Walks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Precision passing upright, not likely to get cut off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Cracking shot over the pitch and got what it deserves for a ball.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Onto the front foot, certain shot should be full.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed,
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Sharp with a great delivery there. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Afridi from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ouch, that looked nasty. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Goes over the top of that shot.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
4 runs added in that over. Tamil Nadu are 43 for 2.
How will the bowler respond?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Yadav taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
They trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Solid shot. Let's go for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Shreyas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Let's go all the way over for 6. Shreyas, classy square drive.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it up for the textbook.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Shreyas wants a fair piece of this ball. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Shah getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Pakistan with a massive shout.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Tamil Nadu are 80 for 3.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Shreyas muscles that away flat and hard.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Shah is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's got 12 deep into the crowd. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Bang! Bolt! Just stunning bowling.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Perfect, right out in the middle, and blackens that one to the boundary.
Pushed under the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Huge over, 20 runs out of there. Tamil Nadu, 100 for 4. Ahmed from the south end. No, terrible shot. That is quite extraordinary. Kishan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. Deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 7 runs out of there. Tamil Nadu, 107 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Got that away nicely. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg go. match by the young lad in the crowd.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's a confident appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes over the top with that shot. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
Dug that out well. 4 runs added in the over. Tamil Nadu are 125 for 7. Going with pace now. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe a wicket's going to come.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wasn't. Ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, 2 runs added to the total. Tamil Nadu, 132 for 7. Wasn't from the north end. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Batsman is coming in at number 10 for Tamil Nadu.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bumrah taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Bumrah watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble!
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. On that nicely, good defence. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. The bowlers, with good line and length in the last few overs, really building the pressure.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Dug that out well. Well, the bowlers have got on top now. They've really slowed down this run rate. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged. Nice solid defensive shot. And another defensive shot. Gone, ball, that's it, it's all over now.
Pakistan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the